Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential.
It's a mighty effort! Terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Zaire Emery shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Cherki. Zaire Emery. Rabiot tries to dink it through. Cleared away. That is lovely. Cherki clipped into space, and he's heaved it away. And it's Hernandez. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. It's Rabiot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's made its way to him. Odegaard. And here's Haaland. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Well read. And the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. And it's Kunde. Oh, well measured. This is Dembele. Dembele. Østigard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Driven forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Olise in with the challenge. Decent progress down the left. Kunde. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise. Cherki. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bob! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been clubbed away. And back to the keeper they go. Østigard, long ball upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's Hernandez. This has gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ball. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ryerson. Haaland! Haaland! Goal! Norway!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Koundé. And they've got a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. And it's played forward. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Koundé. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. The most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Well, that looks a good ball through. That's an excellent interception. Ryerson up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez shifted upfield. That's really well cleared. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Norway are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Norway really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Elise. Cherki!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Quality ball. Haaland, now he's off and running. And a play for a throw. Zaire Emery. Koundé. Upamecano. Zaire Emery. Koundé. Zaire Emery. Upamecano, Cherki, Hernandez chasing after it. Hernandez, Mbappe, Rabiot, and they've got rid. And here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Bob, no. Again, there's no way through. Haaland powering forward here. Bob. Haaland. He can get that clear.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Rabiot forwards and with intent. Bob do have a chance to counter here. Haaland played out towards the right wing. That had too much on it. Upamecano aim forward. It's gone for a throw-in. is Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. Bob. Out to the right. That's tidy. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot. Saliba getting this one clear. And it's Berger. Now it's Berger. And the finish! France have reclaimed it.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Dembele. Rabiot. Oh, this looks sharp. Upamecano, gently done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Hernandez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Bob. Goes to finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Haaland really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Zaire Emery. Saliba, and it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Lofted in. He's dealt with that well. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Upamecano cuts it out. Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Saliba moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Doué. Over to the left. Hernandez. Might be dangerous. Chance to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Elise. Mbappe shifted upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Berger. Haaland. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Delivered in. And he's there to get rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norway have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin and